The election has come and gone, but the effect of the election is being felt on the lips of everyone, every Nigerian. We are feeling the brunt of this election. During the election, so many people came out to say, vote for this particular candidate. He's going to do well for you. And eventually, Bola Tinubu was announced as the winner of this election. But just barely 6 months as the president of Nigeria, Nigeria has experienced the worst hardship they've ever experienced. It keeps going from bad to worse. From bad to worse. But the truth is, the people who propagated, who campaigned ferociously for this administration, I can tell you for a fact that they are not feeling the brunt that you, the electorate, are feeling. The people who are close to the echelon of power, they are not feeling the brunt that you, the people, are feeling. They are not feeling that brunt. The person I'm about to show you today is Dayo Israel. Dayo Israel is the APC youth leader. During the electionary campaign, he was on CNN speaking about Bola Tinubu. He was on Channels TV. He was on the Arise TV. In fact, he actually the forefront of the Yoruba Rono people. Those who said, if you don't belong to Lagos, leave Lagos. He is not from Lagos. But he was among those that propagated a tribal slur, tribal rift on social media that we saw during the last election campaign. That we saw how people were being turned back, how people were being butchered, how people were being killed. But surprisingly, after the election, he took to his Twitter page and posted. And this is what he posted. And this is what I want you to see that he posted. Back to the hostel. After 5 days away in the cool city of London to spend time with family. Part of the sacrifice we made for the election was not seeing my family for over 6 months at a time during the heat of traveling across the country to mobilize. Glad that today the sacrifice paid off and we've elected a president who is setting Nigeria on a path of progress and helping to build a country our kids will be proud of soon. He accompanied that with a video. You can see the Wagon at the background. 6 months he did not travel out of the country because he was campaigning for his master, Bola Tinubu. And after that, he traveled out of the country 6 days to go and meet his family. Now, take cognizance of the word he said that Bola Tinubu is building a better future for the country. He believes Bola Tinubu is building a better future for the country, but he does not believe his family need to stay in this country to enjoy the better future that Bola Tinubu is building. What is the family of the APC usually doing in UK? But during the election, he told Bola Tinubu has a magic wand to turn around the situation of this country. But he does not believe his family need to be in Nigeria to experience Bola Tinubu turning the country into a paradise. He does not believe it. Now you ask yourself this very truthful question. Those of you who were in Dayo Israel's comment section during the election, hailing him, supporting Bola Tinubu, how many of you have the wherewithal to travel out of the country for just 1 day? How many of you have the wherewithal to ferry your family out of the country for just 1 day to go and enjoy the good things that is happening in other countries? How many of you have the wherewithal, the financial resources to do that? But every day you allow these men who do not care about you, who do not believe that this country will be better, to deceive you, to link your votes to the tribal sentiment, to link your votes to religious sentiment, rather than voting for someone that has a capacity to turn the country around, a capacity to care for you, for your future. They deceived you to vote. These people do not believe in this country. The judges, the politicians, they don't believe in this country. All they believe and care about is the criminality going on. All they're interested about is the criminality going on in this country. That is what they care about. That is what they believe in. As long as they keep plundering the resources of this country, they don't care about you. They don't care to take bribe and give favorable judgment. As long as their pocket is fat. If anything should happen to this country, if there is a revolution in this country, if there is a riot in this country, if there is a war that broke out in this country today, that break out in this country today, they have the resources to ferry their family out of this country. They have the resources to travel out of this country. What about you? That is defending them on a daily basis. You are defending the government extravagant spending. Some of you are even defending the 5 billion that was allocated for the purchase of yacht. You defended it with your blood on social media. After after borrowing data from MTN, you come on social media to defend them. And when there was a glitch on the MTN website that the money you borrowed has been forgiven, you all came and was rejoicing. You were rejoicing that MTN has wiped away your debt of 3,000 naira. The reason why these people are doing what they are doing is because they believe they have people that are going to defend them. When are you going to stop this rubbish? When are you going to stop this nonsense of defending criminals who don't care about your future? All they care about is their pocket and that of their family. Dayo Israel went to visit his family. How many of you have the capacity to ferry your family out of this country? How many of you has Dayo Israel reach out to? To care if you're able to afford the exorbitant food price. How many of you has Dayo Israel reach out to? But he went to stay with his family. But he used you to propagate his interest. As long as Bola Tinubu is in power, he's eating fat. The APC youth leader driving a G-Wagon. But you keep jumping from one cap to the other. Shame on every one of you that is still supporting this regime without direction. Shame on every one of you. Shame on you. The problem is not the politicians. The problem is you, the people that are supporting them.